It's minicamp season, and today we're looking at the Cleveland Browns, getting another look at Shedeur Sanders. We got a lot of clips of him working through drills, throwing the ball around, everything else. But before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're looking at practice every day. Your rookies, your quarterbacks, your quarterback battles, guys coming back from injury. Those guys you're drafting soon in fantasy football, it's all going to be right here. Click that button. Stay in the know of your players so you know something about them, especially when you draft them in fantasy. 8.5 minutes from today. I thought we were light on clips, but we're like 2.5 minutes more compared to yesterday, so we got a lot to look at. Click that button so you stop missing out on Shedeur Sanders, because I'll have more tomorrow if they let the beat writers cook, which I imagine they will, or the Browns will pump something out. Here's them zoomed out. First clip of the day we got. Getting the ball out there. One thing to note. He got some run with the twos today. They split up the work, him, Gabriel. But we got to look at him with the twos. And I will say this. I did not see one caption of him throwing an interception. I'm not going to say we're not going to see that here because I grabbed the clips and I ran here so we can get the video out so you can see the clips as soon as possible from practice today. But I've not read one caption of him being off the mark or missing throws or anything negative. And like I've been saying, it's been the mantra throughout rookie camp and minicamp and OTAs. We just got to stack days and we just got to keep stacking them. We can't have a run of bad days. We just got to keep stacking days. And we're stacking days. We're racking them up. This is another one, I believe. I'm watching it with you guys. This is a reaction, pretty much. Getting it out right there. Stacking days. Now, if they say they're got the quarterbacks in there, I assume Shedeur's in there, so if he's not in on the clip, then it is what it is. But he's back there. Watch what he's doing. He's watching everything. He's watching other quarterbacks. He's looking around. Head's on a swivel. It's not like he's looking at the dirt, finding worms. Boom, getting it out there. Getting out there. So, to address something, somebody a few weeks ago said that they're going to announce starter during minicamp. Odds are that's not going to happen. That's just not how things really work. Usually, they stretch it out as long as possible, especially when you get the pads on in training camp and get a few days under that. Allow it to have some time. Once you figure out who's going to be a starter for the Browns, be open-minded to that. What else? Someone said we did videos for hating. Usually we're pretty positive. Pretty positive, honestly. I relay news of the beat writer. So if you don't like a beat writer, I imagine one thing you could do is take in the information like an enemy spy. So if they tell you one thing, maybe look for the other. Whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, just try and look in their shoes and look at it at somebody else's shoes. So what I'm seeing now is Shedeur. Like, he was getting runs with third team, fourth team, but he was also stacking days. Now he's getting runs with the second team. Now, negative person say it's not with the first day team, but I'm saying he's stacking days. He's looking good. You can be good with the cards are handed to you. Coach is going to give you the cards. You keep stacking days with it. You know what? You're going to keep getting better cards, and that's what he's doing. I don't believe that's hating at all. And honestly, I like watching these Colorado players. Now, if you want more, Carolina, Jimmy Horn, late round pick. He's been looking good in camp. And even deeper, LeJohntay Wester for the Baltimore Ravens. He's been tearing it up. He's going to be a good role player for that team. Very underrated player. Even more underrated, I believe, if you're looking for more. But I watch a lot of Colorado, especially for the recruits. Got a lot of Colorado fans following the channel. Got a lot of Browns, too, from covering these years in camp. This isn't the first year doing it. We cover camp. We've been doing it for the last few years. He's looking good. He's looking good. Like, he's stacking days. Like, very limited on interceptions in all these practices. I'm not hearing many bad accounts. I'm seeing a lot of accounts. Some of them I got to throw away because they're trying to get clicks. And then I'm also not seeing many accounts trying to get clicks with negative. And if it was there, it would be there. This is after practice. him just working out still. You still got to do it. And that's looking good. We're in early. Like I said, maybe him falling in the draft is one of those silent blessings. And you got to understand I'm a positive person. Glass half full. But if there is negative, I'll call it out. I did not see one clip these last few days. Last week there was like a bobbled throw from the wide receiver that got picked off. We covered that. I said you take that in as how you wanted. I haven't seen anything bad yet. Things are looking good. I believe we stacked another day. None of the accounts I've said was bad, and we're doing good. Paul's getting out there. He's got good anticipation. From what I see on the play, it was kind of zoomed out too. Good toss there. 8 minutes of clips from today's practice. I believe I got 4 from yesterday that was different from what I shown yesterday that I got mixed in there. I believe you just want to see as much as possible anyway, so I just threw it in there to make sure we got it in there. I'm trying to show whatever I find too. And I do it with all the players because, honestly, I like reviewing these players during camp and I like watching players progress during camp. That's what I've always liked. If you follow the channel and you look through my old videos, we've been doing this for years. And I do fantasy football, I do high school recruiting, and I do this. And all of them have the similarities. I like watching players progress and get better and rooting for the guys who have a story with them or the guys who are being underrated or whatever that is. And I'm good at creating a storyline around these players for you guys to follow in training camp. I think that's my main thing to allow you to get excited for these practices so you can get ready for the season. And we got a quarterback battle here. We got one here. And the story here with Shedeur is we got to stack our days. We can't have a run of bad days. Shedeur versus the world. And then on top of that, you got Kenny Pickett there. Joe Flacco's been looking good. I'm going to deep dive more of his clips from today. I'll have the video out on Flacco, Pickett, and Gabriel. Gabriel, from what I'm seeing, it's kind of more of a macro view. Has been looking good. If I'm a Browns fan and I'm watching this, I'm going to let you know that it looks like you're getting a good run with the quarterbacks, which you're getting a good battle, which means it's not like you're getting a shit show from them, and you're getting solid competition. And solid competition wins out. Start of the season sounds like it's going to be rough. I need to look at the schedule some more. I'm just listening to the beat writers. They seem like they're very cautious about that. So if he's not starting in week 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, it might be fine. He's also a rookie. Like I say, give your rookies some grace. Give them a grace period. And I say that with every rookie we've talked about. Give them a grace period. Give them some time. Allow them to develop. Allow him to develop. The Browns are allowing him to develop. They're allowing him to work up, level up, giving him a little opportunity here and there. We got runs with the second team today. That was heavily noted. Too. He might have had some in other days, but it was heavily noted today. I've not seen one bad clip. Like I said, if it said just quarterbacks, I pulled it. Here's the next play. Because I want to show you everything. Ball's coming out. There it is. Around the red zone, he's money. Deep throws, back corner, pylon, or sideline, around a boundary. He is money. That is the thing about his game. He was one of the most accurate quarterbacks in college football. Like, he has good placement, good anticipation. Watching some more of these throws here. The storyline here, we're watching Shedeur. We're getting a lot of clips. A lot of people are paying attention. The main thing, we are stacking days. Joe Flacco is also stacking days. Heard some things about Kenny Pickett not hitting the expectation about a week and a half ago in OTAs. Sounds like he's back on the saddle this week. However, more information will leak out in articles and interviews few days after the practices. That's usually how that works. If you read beat writers, if you read the information, they'll give you little tidbits, and you got to read the tea leaves during practice or maybe right after. And then after that, just more leaks out. More leaks out as more information they get, or maybe they go back and review things, or they try and get things more in their publications. More leaks out. So here we're really just trying to read the tea leaves, but you get to see for yourself. And the most alarming things will be out and present. Day of, I believe. Because you're trying to get that clip. You're trying to get those views. There's no point in getting these without trying to get those views. There's no point. So that's also another barometer. You may say the same thing about me, but you'll see me talk about UDFA wide receivers and 5 people watch, and I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy to be here with you guys. Got that golden retriever energy, guys. We got that golden retriever energy, chat. It's the way it's got to be. Shedeur Sanders looking good. Looking good. Looking solid. I would say all the quarterbacks have been looking solid in camp. If I'm a Browns fan, I'm excited about that. That's my main assessment. My main assessments here, again, Shedeur's got to continue to stack days. Got to continue to progress. We'll know more once we get the pads on, once we get the joint practices. All the quarterbacks are stacking days. We need to be consistent with all of them have to be consistent, considering how competitive it's looking like. A lot of people down on him for playing with the 4th and 3rd stringers. They're just allowing him to get his feet wet, remember? He also got drafted a little later. They're just trying to work him in. It's practice too. And allow him to have time to level up. And we got some time with the 2s today. Like I said, just be patient. Just be patient. Give him some time. Give him some grace. That's how that works. It works better when you're just patient. Just patient. Don't try to force it mentally in your head. If you're rooting for him, don't force it. That's how things will work against you. Just be positive and just be happy to see him out there. But also, you got a good quarterback battle here. This is going to be some fun football with the Browns. It's going to be a fun preseason, fun training camp that we're going to cover every day. I will have videos out on Joe Flacco, Gabriel, and also Pickett. I believe we got enough clips to roll them out on them. Expect them out soon, Browns fans. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I want to hear about that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out. Thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.